Hey folks, good morning and welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. It is Thursday, November 22, and we welcome our friends on onespotmedia.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at SmileJamTVJ, and also on televisionjamaica.com. Great to have you with us. We have a great show, as always. It's time for you to go if you haven't gone yet. As you know, the traffic and the taxi and the bus. Drove through halfway tree yesterday and
Flawless.
really,
Effortless.
but the taxi cab them they just kind of block up one area, but they could have gone through smooth because you know,
Effortless.
and one cuts me off down crossroads. Time decide to just block the road, I make light road and a green light. So I watch him because I don't like when people toot them on at me, so
Yeah.
I don't bother with it. So I watch him and I said to myself, so you know, plan to move. So then I couldn't wait no more, so I decided to toot my horn. And a couple of times. So I finally kind of take time and move out of the way and I come around him. So hey! I started cuss me. So I just say, all right, boss.
It's becoming
Do what you
a
want,
thing. It's becoming a thing. Yesterday I was driving, I see a man just step in front of my car and go so. I don't know what that means though. So him go so then him start walking in front of the vehicle. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he wants me to stop so he can pass. So him walk. Then me see him go up on the sidewalk. I drive off only to discover says a truck where him work on. Go around the corner and want to reverse. So just say to me, say, so the truck is coming. Some man say, stop the car and let him say, hey, idiot. I told them I drive big car, nobody can stop them. And he went off and I'm like, what? Why are we like this? No, Jamaica, this cannot work. Never. Nobody else are dead for the road fix because
No, man,
we're using it. We've been using the road as a bypass to indiscipline.
Yeah, well,
Because the road stays, so don't mean we have to stay like that.
yeah,
We're aggressive, man.
we're aggressive, bad.
And we attack people and we can't continue like this.
So as I said from there, man, I try like the taxi driver them and the bus driver them. But I see one yesterday with my like still.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I see a taxi man yesterday. And me like. Yeah, I let him through. I
Nice.
see him, he was decent to everybody.
No, but
when him
if them
reach me and
decent
drive, so we
people
stop
were
and me tell him
decent.
must go through and him thank me.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry I never get your name, because you're the first one me like still.
If them decent people were like, I don't know why they just think it's okay. It's not okay, taxi drivers.
No, it isn't.
It's not okay.
All right, then we'll be talking about their protest in just a little while, but let me tell you what's up this morning. Christmas is here, folks, Dooley, and our friends from Rapid True Value have the color combos for you to spruce up your space.
Wonderful. And make space for ta-da, the ham. The folks from CB Foods are unwrapping the flavor while, oh, you frightened me. Me see the greedy girl herself and me say, me? No, not me. It's the name of the chef. And she's going to show you how to spice up your pig.
I think it's Dela, because what you said, they have liver therapy. I think she's a greedy girl still. Piggish is one word that has been used to describe the taxis driving on our streets. We show you the latest viral video of what's been happening on the roads.
Hoggish. And on the road to success, you have to kill the fear of failure. Crystal Tomlinson penned the book Kill Fair, and she'll flip through the chapters later on.
And he's on to a new chapter, folks. Well, at least he's trying to get there. We'll do anything to help Faluki. And he's back to tell us about his upcoming fundraiser/healing concert.
And do children ever heal properly after public shaming? We're going to talk about the negative effects and the baby steps we have to take to rectify it.
Baby emergencies happen all the time, but how do you respond to them? Do you even know how? As usual, we are dedicating 10 minutes to your health that will help you skate through the problems a bit later.
And how
or a
can-
bit better.
And how can skating benefit you? We're going to get a demo and hear how the activity can keep you fun and fit. But before we work up a sweat, we're going to get things warm with the hot topics.
Easy, Karine. With a point this morning.
Well, Edgerton Newman, president of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services,
Wow.
is warning bus and taxi operators in the corporate area who've been taking protest action for the past few days to stop removing passengers and keys from the vehicles of colleagues. This is absolutely crazy. So they've been on strike, and then because they're protesting the aspects of the new Road Traffic Act, and if they see another taxi man working, them draw the passenger them out of the car and take away the key. No, if I'm a passenger and a man lays hand on me to take me out of a taxi, you know I walking down to Halfway Tree police station to file a report. You can't put your hands on people, taxi operators.
Plus, everybody's reality different, you know. Maybe as a taxi driver, you can afford to do without your funds for a day or two. Maybe another taxi driver who has to send his kids to school and find food for his family, maybe he can't afford to take a day or
Never all
two.
if a greedy ingredient are running taxi, a fiend taxi.
Yep.
You can ask them to support the
Yep.
action.
No, I agree with you, but I still say you don't know what's going on with that driver, so.
And you take a passenger out of a vehicle. Anyway, Mr. Newman is saying he wants it to be peaceful. It may be hard for them to make it peaceful because some of the guys, their blood is hot. Mr. Newman, all our blood hot. If them blood is cold, them would be zombie. And they all want to air out grievances, but we're putting in place the avenues for them to do so.
Yep.
You know, I don't understand though. I don't understand Mr. Newman. Because Mr. Newman, you must, yes, they have an issue, they must protest. But when we are complaining about their behavior on the road, then I'm not hear when I come out and I say, the good taxi driver, them I come out and I say, yes, colleagues, you need to do better, you need to drive better, that's not how you need to behave on the road. Representation must happen at all times, you know, all times. Because you see now, when you do not speak up and you do the bad things, when I phone the time now, people might not be sympathetic to you. So, I don't know.
Like how them have a bus lane, them can have a taxi lane.
Do they still have a bus lane? Come and see people are driving night?
No, them still have a bus lane. I think because of the road works, apparently them kind of ease you up. But them can't have a taxi lane. I don't for them, I only just stay on our lane and we stay in our lane. But even then, we still want to come over in our lane. Even if we get to know own lane, we still want to come over now, because the sound is going.
I mean, I understand the protest. I'm not going to say it's not valid. I don't understand it. Because the government is saying we're going to impose these fines if you break certain rules.
So if you don't break the rule, you don't have nothing to worry about. No?
Right. So me I try to figure out if I plan and a plan to break the rule, which is why on our protest. You know, so I don't know what it means.
One of the things they are protesting about, I read, is the fact that apparently the owners will be in trouble. But it's not the owner driving the car.
No,
so
but then when you get a mad smaddy for driving car then?
Well, I don't know if it's a mad smaddy him give.
No? What happened?
Yeah. So
If I own a vehicle and I get someone to drive that vehicle, the responsibility is also on me to make sure that I hire the best person to drive that vehicle. Yes, Marvin. And if I hire you, Marvin, to drive the vehicle, and you go and do stupidness, what's gonna happen? Of course, me take the blame. Come here, fire you.
So they said they are upset about a number of the proposed sections of the law, including taxi owners being penalized for the wrongs of drivers.
Then if somebody come on TVJ right now and say something wrong,
we get not trouble.
A TVJ broadcasting commission go right, you know, and a TVJ have to pay the fine.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But hopefully, it won't hurt.
If me give you a what?
Where's that Sheffield? We soon bring Sheffield here so make him tell him story. But as I said, while the protest is going on, we're still hurting commuters because people still have to get around. People still have to go work, school, stuff. Yesterday, one of my colleagues here stuck in halfway tree for a long time and had a class and all kinds of stuff. So let's hope it moves on. Gas prices down by $1.83 today.
Wonderful.
But they say retailers will add their markups to the announced prices. Automotive diesel go down $2.50 per litre to sell for $137.47. Kerosene down $2.50 per litre to sell for $116.18. Propane gas will go up by 63 cents to $49.05. Butane will go down by 24 cents. And as I said, the retailers will add their markup.
I don't like that. What that mean?
That means even though petrol
No, I know but I know what it means in terms of they'll add their markup. I was expecting retailers will discount accordingly.
Yeah.
That's really what I expected to hear at the end of that statement. Gas price gone down,
you see,
and the retailers will discount
if the retailers
accordingly.
pay $10 fee, them have to put it to 11 or 12 to earn their money themselves. So, but
Yeah,
it still
never,
should
but
go
them,
down
but
at the
it
pumps.
did on it before anyway. It's
Yeah.
not like now that it's gone down, it's the first time they're gonna put a markup. So if their markup is X%,
Yep.
then when the gas prices go down, it still should be reflected at the pumps.
Yep.
But we now watch a pump. When we drive up with us, say, give me some
But
gas.
to be honest, I don't even know what gas.
We
I
need
only
to
know
start watching pump.
I only know say me have to put gas in my car, and I use one service station. So to be honest, I don't even know what the price of gas is. And if I can afford what I need, then I just put what I can afford. So I don't like me can just park my car and say, you know, say me not put in no gas. I just push the car.
But there are different gas stations that might have a
There is
lower
one
price.
close to us here that I don't know, we must have the best price or something. Because is every time I pass the car, them out on the road, the one down by a Hero Circle. So why I point inside you?
No, he's talking about the one on Beachwood.
Oh, there, that one too, but there's one on Hero Circle.
Yeah.
Right, not by Hero Circle.
My issue with them
That
both
every
is
time I
traffic
pass,
control.
Yeah, every time I pass is 100 car.
Yeah,
away.
traffic
so
control.
It must be cheaper there.
Because especially the one you back up the
Yeah, man.
entire Beachwood.
Yeah, man.
And the owner, I love you, sir. You're thriving in business, but find a traffic plan for people who are come by gas at the station.
This one is interesting. An American man was killed on an isolated remote island in India because he wanted them to find out about God. He actually wrote not to be angry at them or at God if I get killed. His name is John Allen Chow. He was hit by arrows, killed on Friday after making land on North Sentinel Island, part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now, the island I'm reading here, folks, is off limits to visitors without permission, and 30,000. There's a 30,000-year-old tribe that is known to aggressively
Protected.
resist outsiders. So he went there first and was kind of talking to them, and then fire some arrow after him and him run, and him go back again. And he wrote when he was going back, he says, I don't want to die. Would it be wiser to leave and let someone else continue? No, I don't think so. I still could make it back to the US somehow, as it almost seems certain like death to stay here. His diaries reveal less certainty. He says, if you want me to get actually shot or even killed with an arrow, then so be it. Apparently he was talking to God. I think I could be more useful alive though. Then he gave the diary and letter to the fisherman and took a kayak back to the island. The fisherman told police they saw the tribe dragging away and burying his body the following day. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean,
Brave, very brave.
what do you say?
Yeah, well, very brave. Wanted to spread the word, had a belief, and lost his life doing it. All right, some birthdays here, folks. Dooley. Marvin Starvin, work with I and I, please. O'Neill Fisher, professional footballer, won the Manning Cup at St. George's College. Here he is. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, son. Coming from your mom, Francine, your sister Dejane, your brother Deshaun, of course, from me. And he plays for DC United in guess we're in D.C., in the United States. Belated happy birthday to Nicalia Hall. Here's Nicalia. Nicalia, I hope you have a great day today. Well, it's belated, so I hope you had a great day yesterday. It's from your mom, Shanika Williams, and from your cousin, Andrea. Here's Nicalia. Again, I hope you had a magnificent day. And also, happy birthday to Mikkel Weathers. It's coming from your mom, Sabrina, and your grandma, Tanya Duffus. Do I have a picture here for the wonderful? I do, Mikkel. Yeah, Mikkel, I got the message. I nearly mashed up a while ago, Mikkel. Yeah, I got the message. Is that? There's Mikkel.
Yeah.
Look at him. No, man. Big time picture that Mikkel. Eh? No, sir. Mikkel, you win easy, man. Love that bow tie there, Mikkel. Me's a bow tie, man. You can get, after you wear it a couple of times, you can get to me. So it says from your mom, Sabrina, and your grandma, Tanya Duffus. Your time, sister.
Anique Anderson, it's her birthday today. So good morning, Anique. My good friend, Eddie Wallace. Eddie, long time I see you now. Happy birthday
Wallace?
to Eddie.
Not
You're the
same
younger
Ed.
version.
Oh, all right.
Michael Robinson, Akila Williams, your sister Satania says to tell you happy birthday. Mike Ricketts, who's probably watching us on One Spot Media all the way over there in London. Andre Marriott Blake, Faye Lyons, Nadine Neal, I'm still not talking to you, and Lati Boo. Happy
So if you're
birthday.
not talking,
No, because she will do something and she never
so
do
you
it.
tell her happy birthday first. So you're not really that.
Because I really her birthday and me that aside, our birthday, but
Well, outside of the birthday, not do that. There you go. Happy birthday, folks. Have a great day today.